All right. And you can tell just by looking at her that she is holding concentration on this spell. And with how the winds are whipping around her, it's actually not the easiest thing to get close. It's Alana's turn.
I wonder if
How far can the apparatus move?
I'm going to say the apparatus can move 3 as well.
I can get there.
Yeah.
I wonder, is she still actually technically... I think she's still technically in range of Eldritch Blast if I wasn't in the apparatus. Even using the ground rules that you have set.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would be. But I'm in the apparatus, so I can't do anything.
Yep.
Well, I can double move.
You could try to, yeah.
I don't remember if that rules for this. What does deafen do for verbal components?
Let me double check that, actually. I don't remember. Deafened is...
I can only
you
get there.
cannot hear and you automatically fail any ability check that requires hearing. Does it say anything with verbal components?
Shouldn't.
I remember you saying...
Gagged or in an area of silence. So it seems as though you can. I'm sure I could make up extra rules for that. I'm not worrying about making it on the spot.
Okay. I swear I remember Surina got deafened before, and then she couldn't hear her.
If you're in an area of silence, then you can't do it because you can't actually speak. But deafened, I would normally make a check for it, but I'm not worrying about it right now.
Okay.
So I can't actually get in melee range with her. I can't attack her in melee.
Dash. 1, 2, 3.
She's in the air.
Wait, you said 3 squares, so that'd be 1.
Yeah, but you could
2.
dash as a bonus. So you could get there as a bonus. And then you still have a normal attack.
Yeah, I'll move there, then I'll get a normal attack. She's up in the air, though, correct?
She's only like 5 feet in the air, so you might have to like jump at her to get a swipe in.
But I can stab.
Yeah, you can stab pretty easily.
Okay.
I know
the
exactly
sword.
what this spell is.
Quick, do jump attacks.
Yes, and jumping up to try to catch her in the side, you're able to catch her in the leg, and you do a decent bit of damage. That is 29 damage.
Thank you very much.
I got
Wait, where did... Darn it, Serena's... Did I not roll... I swear I roll initiative. I apparently did not.
Roll it.
God dang it.
You may have clicked it, but you might not have had the token selected.
I just clicked it 3 times before it popped up, so, okay.
Alright, so you're down technically directly above Falana. Alright, and Silas, you're able to get in there and you get a good whack in on her. But, despite the massive amount of damage you have done, it doesn't seem like her concentration has faltered in the least. And you now have to make a dex save.
No, I don't. I've got evasion.
You now have to make a dex save.
Yeah, you
still
have to make the dex save.
I still have to make the dex save.
You still have
It
to make
just
a
alters the
Sorry.
results.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Remembering it. Save. 11.
You failed.
Yeah, you have failed. You're going to take 5 thunder damage. You're getting knocked back 10 feet.
Lovely.
So you're a square back, essentially.
Just give me a sec. Which direction?
Just go back towards Falana.
Welcome back.
1 second, by the way, everyone. I apologize about this. It's around this time as well that pretty much everywhere in the city, you notice tiny little winged bastards with spikes pop up.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's a fun time. It's just a fun time overall.
Goddamn midget winged people. Eh.
Racist.
Yep.
Yep. Oh no,
Gotta
the
be
horror.
racist.
You know what his stats are. Whatever will I do? I gotta change that anyway. Because I'm not gonna have him that fast. I don't have him that fast. Doesn't matter to me.
Make him Sonic.
All right, but these creatures, as they all pop up, they start flying closer to the party, and they like in the air. And despite all the massive wings that are just blowing around everywhere, it almost seems like the winds are blowing in a way to help them fly, so that it's not hindering them in the least. and they all kind of just soar around, and two of them kind of look at Silas, and on barbed tails, they kind of just flick the tail around, sending two of the spines flying at Crayton. So, what's Crayton's AC, by the way?
16.
Crayton, you are going to take 4 piercing damage and 2 fire damage.
Okay. I'm gonna half one of those attacks with uncanny.
All right, so you're going to take 2 piercing damage and 1 fire damage.
Okay, so two piercing. One
And the
fire
second one comes along at the same time and sends his spines flying at Crayton. You're going to take 5 piercing damage and 6 fire damage.
God damn it!
And his
You
other spike
mischose.
goes wide.
What? Okay, what did I take the second time? Sorry.
5 and 6 the second time.
I hate it when that happens.
Yep.
Can I fireball these things safely without damaging the building?
Yeah, you could. They're in the sky, so you could not melee them easily because they're probably like 15 feet. They're flying over the buildings.
Okay, so they're like 15 feet above the building, so a 20-foot radius. Hit the building.
Essentially, pretty much, yeah.
Just
At
aim
this
a little
point,
higher.
yeah. Actually, there's one more.
I've
forgot
got to remember that I was silver if that was both attacks put into one or next time because I thought that was both. I thought that was both attacks. put
That
into
was one attack that did the piercing and the fire.
Yeah, I know. I should have asked.
Yeah, there was actually one more of him attack as well.
Ooh.
And he hits the second time. 4 piercing
Right.
damage, 5 fire damage.
Lovely. I'm pretty much bloodied.
Yeah, these guys are doing great. Next up, it is the NPC's turn, and at this point, the Baron, he kind of just charges forward at the woman since he knows that she is the main problem. Cassidy will charge forward as well, just trying to deal with her. Chase moves off to the side, and she's going to try to get rid of some of these flying creatures as she throws a fireball. No, she doesn't have fireball, actually.
No, she got it.
She does?
She got it from Falana at one point.
Oh yeah, I never actually put that in. Yeah, she would have thrown a fireball up there. And the fireball would have gone up here, would have blown up high enough to just catch those two. And as they fly through it, they are completely unscathed.
Oh, that answers that.
The Baron, meanwhile, is going to... I'm still going to call him the Baron. I'm not apologizing. He is going to run...
His first name's actually Baron. There you go.
His first name's Klaus.
Yeah.
He's going to
Call him
attack...
Baron.
Attack the woman. He is going to barely miss. He's going to attack her again. That'll hit. And he'll do 15 slashing damage. As she kind of just reels back, and he as well is going to have to make a dex save. And he fails pretty bad, and he gets knocked back, taking 6 damage.
Don't whimper at me, Mutt.
And she has to make a concentration check.
Lay down.
And she keeps her concentration effortlessly.
Yeah, we're gonna have to deal like 90 damage in a single hit to take her out of it.
Serina's turn. There's a much easier way, which you will learn very quickly.
You didn't do Cassidy's attacks.
Oh yeah, I didn't do Cassie's attack. My apologies. Cassie's going to try to attack now. She only has 1 attack, though.
The secret? It's
And-
strip Lily.
And Cassidy seems absolutely furious at this woman. But it's not enough to get her to hit.
No, never is.
Never is. So she's like furious, and she has an advantage because of freaking
Pack tactics.
So now it's Serina's turn.
Tactics.
So now I'm wondering whether I want to be a dick and try to steal the storm from her with call lightning, or whether I
No,
wanna
you're
be-
not.
I probably can't.
Trust me, you won't.
And dispel magic probably won't work either.
You could try.
Dispel magic does have that die roll that's involved, so if you get high enough on the dice, you could counteract.
I mean, if I do it at 4th level, then I'd have a higher chance, I'm sure.
No.
You
Well,
won't.
No?
That doesn't change
Trust
it.
us.
It
The
doesn't?
only thing that
it's-
changes is it changes your guaranteed level mark.
Yeah,
But-
like if you cast it at third level, you can you automatically dispel any magic 3rd level or lower. At 4th level, it's 4th level or lower.
This
So
is
the
a high,
die
this is
roll
high
is
magic.
still what, like 10
The
plus
The
your
die roll is
modifier.
still 10 plus the spell level, and you roll a d20 plus your wisdom.
Okay, I thought it reduced it. That's what I was
No.
thinking. So no, I'll
No.
just do. I
Do
think-
level
I
3,
think-
it's gonna have the same effect.
Yeah, I'll try
You
dispel
wanna
magic
use
level
the
3.
spell.
Okay.
So I need to roll a 1d20 plus my
Plus
spellcasting
wisdom.
ability.
Yes.
Plus
plus
wisdom.
So would
So
it be an
1d20 plus 3.
Yeah, 20 plus 3.
Just don't roll as badly as I did.
Fuck.
You did. You rolled worse.
No.
Yeah, that spell is still fully in effect, and I believe that'll be all of your action.
Yep. I can try again, but I don't know how helpful that'll be.
Falana's turn.
Alright, this is gonna be a nice, long-winded action. I apologize now.
Actually, before your actions, he's also going to use a legendary action to move away without provoking.
I
It's
don't know
essentially a
what
5-foot step, but it's hard to have
She's
a 5-foot
still in
step
range.
in
I'm
this.
not worried about it.
I'm playing hard and fast with the ranges in this. Don't worry.
Alright. First action. I'm going to move one step this way. Magic missile purely focused on her.
Okay.
So
that'll
forcing
hit.
a bunch of con checks.
Yep. So that'll hit, doing 12 damage.
Alright. Action
That's it.
surge.
Con save. Con save. Whoop, that's Cassidy's.
That's Cassidy.
I'm going to use the roll she got anyway, and if Cassidy passed it, she passed it. Last one. Good.
Action surge.
And for the record with this,
Never.
whenever you take your eyes off her, the only thing you can remember is her hair color.
Oh no, I figured that's who it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious that it was that woman.
Yeah.
Anyone got a camera?
I don't
Falana's
think
attack.
that's how it works.
Yeah, Falana was action surging. What's her second?
More
Another
magic missile.
missile.
So 17 more. So 4 more bolts fly off into her, and she is going to pass.
Pass all of them.
Pass.
And free action.
Barely. And pass.
Free action. Surrender and you will not be killed.
You should really wait before yelling surrender. We're not in a
Yeah.
position to offer that. That's a stupid hero move.
No. This is just Falana's cockiness.
And as this kind of comes, as you yell that
It's a
out, you
death
hear
line.
another voice come out, and you all recognize this to be Arashi. She's not going to surrender. And you see another swarm of magic missiles fly towards her.
Magic beatdown.
And
I
he's
guess-
doing
Magic
the
missile.
exact same thing that Falana was trying to do. Just distract her enough to force her to drop it. And he will hit... Do I have him set up? I don't think I have this set up on him. I know he has the spell. I don't know if I set it up for him.
Just copy Falana's.
Yeah, I didn't set it up for him. Good job, me. So I'm just going to roll...
Just copy Falana's thing.
1d4.
fast,
It's all going to be
easy
aimed at her,
copy
so I'm not
thing.
worrying too much about it right now. So he's going to do...
I'm honestly amazed that she's actually has a chance of failure.
It's a DC 10.
A 1 always fails.
True.
Yeah, and at this point, I'm going to go through and do a save still. Like you see Arashi, he's kind of just walking forward and down the one hallway here. And as he's walking forward, I got to do this properly. You see him dragging on what must be a hooked blade, one of the demons. His other hand was outstretched as the bolts came out, and now she has to roll 5 saves. Pass, 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 pass. Man, why won't you fail?
I
this-
mean, let's see.
Was this the thing you were hoping would cause her to fail?
That's the only way to make her fail, to be honest, is massive amounts of saves. And he just walks up, and as he's walking up and has made his presence noticed, you see that all her attention goes directly to Arashi. Lily's turn.
Don't ignore me.
Lily would like to rage.
Lily may rage.
She's gonna rush over here. And she's gonna have a little bit of fun. She's gonna go reckless.
Okay.
With that one, she's going. Nah, yeah, she's gonna knock it prone. None of you guys are
Okay.
using attacks, anyways.
How are you gonna use trip attack on her? I'm curious.
She's floating.
Yeah.
I still deal more damage. That's all I really care about. And that one, I am going to use precision on.
That was a
Is precision gonna help with that?
No.
It's not going to help because you rolled a natural 1.
yeah.
Reckless attack, so great. He has advantage.
Oh, yeah, it's true. So the
Oh.
reckless attack is going to miss. The first one will have her hit, and she is going to take 16, 20 damage.
Action surge. Man.
Burn all the abilities.
To be fair, JB has the same concept I do here.
First one will miss. Second one will hit, dealing 14 damage.
Yeah, what the hell is with that roll there, JB?
I don't know.
And she does amazingly on her saves. Once
Side
more.
note, as I said in the chat, that's 54 hours of reading. Is that enough to have completed the book?
Yes, that will be enough. That's enough reading. So on the 48th hour, you actually feel that your constitution has gone up.
Okay, so my con is up 2. Does that affect my con save that I had previously?
It would have increased it by 1. It wouldn't have been enough.
Okay.
And your max HP goes up too.
Yeah.
My
One
max
per level.
HP goes up by 7.
One per level.
So next up is her turn. Everything in the area, which is the entire town at this point, acid rain starts to fall from the clouds, and you can see people, like everyone in the area is kind of just holding their hand up as this stings them. Everyone takes, 6 acid damage, including the buildings and everything else, which just kind of seem to dissolve a little bit. You can smell stuff burning as it hits.
How much damage?
6.
I'm not
Not
looking
bad.
too good, guys.
Still not bad.
What does the apparatus take it instead of me?
It's just going to take 6, but yes, because you're inside of it.
Wait a minute, the apparatus. What if you were to ram her with the apparatus?
Trying to get there.
And at this point, you can see her muttering something else. And with the current state she's in, with the winds whipping around her, you can see that she kind of just growls something out. And Elana would understand it being primordial. It's not actually any particular sentence or word. It's more just an anguish of annoyance. And the winds whipping around her seem to calm a little bit, and her eyes return to normal. And she kind of starts to cast another spell if anyone wants to try and stop it.
Oh, up yours, bitch.
Oh, Falana got it?
Well, Elana can't because she's still on the.
Son of a bitch. Why'd I roll a goddamn 8 again?
I mean, Alana can't because she can see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does she want to try then?
Yeah.
You just need line of sight on it.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
see out the window, so you can try.
Wow, I
No.
rolled a 4.
And I don't think Surina has counterspell.
No, she
Nope.
never has. That's not a
Alright.
cleric spell.
Yeah, and at the same time, Arashi would try to stop it as well, and good job, natural 20.
Doing what the
And-
party can't.
Yeah, she kind of, her attention is fully on him as well at this point, and it's very visible why. Because as Falana's magic just isn't strong enough to stop it, he will raise his hand up and clench his fist, and the magic instantly dissipates. And she snarls at this point and drops something, which just reveals a huge cloud of smoke all around her, and she disappears into it.
Interesting.
Falana's turn.
Is the storm still going?
The storm is still going.
Is that cloud of smoke still there?
The cloud of
Please.
smoke is still it dissipated almost instantly because of the high winds going around, but she is nowhere to be seen.
I don't get an attack opportunity, do I?
You would
No.
have one with disadvantage.
So it's normal? Because it's reckless?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like it would have mattered.
Unfortunately, you did not attack the right spot. No. That'll hit. She will take more damage as she obviously tries to get away. 15, 18 damage. Trying to get away, and she has to make a con save now. And she crit her con save. Yeah, that storm's going nowhere.
Well, I hope you guys didn't like the town.
All right. So next was Alana's turn, I believe, properly. Yep.
Alana is going to keep the hatch open but turn the tank around as her move action.
Okay.
Basically just leaving the hatch open for people to get in if they need to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I cannot click on Alana because she's underneath the tank. So let me move it real quick just so I can move her.
Yep. There you go.
I was going to put her at the edge of it and then just Eldritch Blast 2 of those.
Okay, go ahead.
The first one will hit the one furthest to the north. The other one will hit the one furthest to the west.
Okay. Second one will miss. The first one will hit. It takes 9 force damage. All right.
Using the fact that we're on a ley line, if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah.
And the fact that we have the Wayfinder here and the apparatus. Would it be possible for Falana to possibly come up with a way to dispel the clouds in the area using a ritual made up on the spot?
Richard,
You would have to
Arcana
crit.
checks.
You would have to crit an Arcana check, and it would take you 10 minutes because that's how long a ritual takes.
It's the best I can think of.
The storm's going to be over by then.
It depends if she's still in the area or not. If she is in the area still.
I know what the spell is. This is me being meta at this point. It takes a minute for the spell to go fully through, I'm pretty sure.
That's not the only other problem. So next up was Silas's turn, by the way.
Can I dash to there? Was that too much?
Yeah, because I'm going by 3 squares of his normal movement.
So I can dash there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to dash over there, and I'm going to strike with my sword. Going to get that sneak attack. If it's the last thing that I can do. Oh, that's what I do.
Can we reach
Isn't it
that
like-
high up?
He's jumping off buildings effectively.
I jumped off the Baron's shoulder.
That works.
That's better. All right, that's going to be the actual movement ranges and everything going on. So you were attacking that one up there. Roll an acrobatics, see if you can get up there without any issues.
God damn it.
Great.
Yeah, you trip and break your neck.
All right,
you
so
got
the
it.
acrobatics, as you run at the Baron Claws there, he kind of looks over, seeing you, and you see some spikes sticking out of you, which is probably the only thing that relieves his caution. And he kind of helps throw you up to attack them, and you hit pretty effortlessly, and you catch this thing off guard with this leap, and as you stab it through the heart, it kind of just shrieks in pain and kind of reels back, and that is not a magical weapon, is it?
No.
It takes half damage.
If I knew someone giving me a magical sword earlier.
I offered you the magical longsword that Surina had. You didn't take it.
I can't use it.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why.
you can't use it.
That's right.
Next
I
up
thought-
are these things' turn. They're gonna fly over there and they're gonna try to attack. So let me make sure if I can.
Watch both these go for me.
Yeah, one of them dives down and tries to bite at you, misses. Tries to hit you then with this little pitchfork thing he has, which you have AC 16.
Yeah.
Also misses. The other one is going to do the same because I'm basically going to count that as melee range.
Is he going on me? God
Yep.
damn it.
Of
Does
course.
2 slashing damage as he bites you. Don't ask me why the damage is slashing.
Okay.
Flashing teeth.
Apparently so.
Is that the only attack it's getting on me?
That's the only one he got on you.
I'll half it then. Might as well.
So you take 1, cool.
I'm low on health anyway, so I might as well take what I
Yeah.
can get.
Yeah, these 3 will kind of scatter out a little bit. They're all going to launch spines at Falana.
Fly, my monkeys, fly!
That's actually what it says in the book for these creatures.
For flying
It has that exact line. What's your AC, Falana?
17.
All right, you are going to take a grand total of...
Okay, hold up. I'm going to do this now then. Shield.
What's that for your
22
AC, too? 22 AC? Both will miss.
22.
They actually changed the AC on this map. Yep.
Wait a minute.
then that'll make the miss as the spines go soaring at you, and they just kind of go wide.
I'm going to be back in a second, guys.
Yep, alright. The NPC's turns. Cassidy's going to start moving around, trying to sniff out where this woman went. The Baron is going to climb up the building next to him to try to swipe at the enemy up there. So he's going to climb up the building pretty easily, surprisingly. He's pretty spry in his old age, and he's going to whack this thing pretty hard, the same one that Silas hit, and he's going to kill it outright as he cuts it in half. He's going to then turn and try to attack the other one, jumping off the building towards it. And he will hit again. I kind of wish he crit, but he didn't. He will hit again, and this one will do 10 damage. Because I didn't list, but it's actually magic. Chase will kind of turn, and seeing that these things are completely immune to fire damage, as she learned last time. Chase. Chase has in her spellbook for cantrips. She'll try Ray of Frost now on it, which will hit.
Nice.
And yeah, it'll hit. It doesn't seem quite as effective as it could be, unfortunately, as this creature, which should probably be on the ground, isn't on the ground. It does seem slower, though. Cassidy is sniffing around. I should probably roll a check for her to see if she finds anything.
Survival.
Sniff, sniff, sniff. Because she's trying to track, and she cannot track it down, even with advantage. That'll be it for pretty much. That won't be it for the NPCs, because at this point you see coming out of, I forget which building was the church now. I think it was two. Coming out down here from where from the church. Both Garrett and Father O'Malley come out, and they just kind of look around, trying to see what's going on. They kind of hold their hands up to try to block off the rain, and they both yell out, "Quickly, we need to help the people. The storm's going to take them out." And you can see that he kind of runs off towards the docks, where you can presume that there are people who are trying to cower.
We're all dead.
And Garrett kind of runs back towards his tavern to try and help usher people into it. And then it's Surina's turn.
We're pretty much all deaf, aside from like one or two people.
So pretty much nobody heard that, but you can see them running around now.
Can Surina do a free check without taking an action to see if she can figure out where that person went?
No.
No, that would take an action. Or
That would take an action. That would take an action.
Well, you
How
saw
long
which
does the deafen effect last?
you saw that he was right below Lily and went to the left. That's all you know, though,
What?
right?
I'm not.
Anyway,
mage
do your
one.
thing.
She's talking about the mages.
Oh,
Or the mage.
my
Yeah,
bad.
the mage. I think Serena's going to use a bonus action to heal. Wait, is Silas in range?
I'm going to say Silas is in range, because I changed the ranges to be generous. To what I'm actually doing.
Hello, Motor.
What's Lily's HP like right now? Because I can't.
Pretty damn good.
70.
Okay.
What's going on?
I'm healing Silas a little bit, and then going to try my luck doing a check to see where the bugger this person is.
Okay.
Yep.
So let me see, healing word, and then an additional 1d4 on that. God damn it!
The ones are real.
Hold up. I'll let you just take this moment.
Risu.
Put your face in your
Risu.
hand.
Stop!
Risu.
Please stop.
Just do it, please. Just carry on.
Roll your roll a perception check to try and find her.
Perception. Okay.
And as you look around, despite the everything kind of blocking the area and what have you, you realize that she is actually over the center of the park, but probably 30, 40 feet up.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put her back there. You're the only one who sees her, however.
Okay. So Serena
But
can't
you're
really
probably
do
going
much.
to call it out, I assume.
Yeah, Serena's going to
But
call.
I don't know who can hear you.
Oh, I can hear.
Nobody. Silas
Ray
is
and
the
Lily,
only
I
one.
think, or yeah, Silas and Lily, I think, are the only ones who can. Or was it somebody else?
Lily
passed?
is deaf.
Nobody.
Yes. Yeah, so
It
Silas
was
can
Serena
hear.
and Silas.
Yeah.
That was it.
Earth, do you point?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Would he point, and would we be able to see her
I mean, you're
pointing.
close enough to Falana where you like hit Falana and point up too.
Lily would be facing that direction.
Mhm.
Yeah. So next up will be Falana's turn then.
I would say Elana might not because she's seeing through the she's trying to see through the tree, so it might not be clear. But
No, she is high in the sky. Like she is. Like
No, I
3 or
mean-
4 stories up.
The pointing.
Elana would not see Surina point
But
because.
Alana can hear.
Oh, okay.
No, she can't because you said
Oh,
everybody
yeah,
had to
right,
make the
'cause
deafening
yeah.
would have
check.
been open, so you would have been deafened. Right.
Well,
Carry
you
on.
know, if,
Falana,
the DM,
go.
if the DM says she sees, she sees.
Okay.
I said it wasn't that densely
So
packed.
you-
Falana, go.
So you pointed out to Falana direction at least?
Yes.
Alright, man.
Ow, that was my head.
Round 2.
Sounded painful.
A little bit.
At her.
Yep.
The most legit of all strats. Magic missile.
15.
Magic missile. Magic missile.
Save. Oh, she actually drops concentration.
Yes.
So as these bolts surge up and strike at her throughout their body, you can actually see her kind of lose concentration. The acid rain, which was still falling at the time, kind of fades away as everything just fades into a normal, albeit pretty bad storm.
I want what's in the purple.
But we're still deafened.
Yeah, we still have all
Then-
the effects. Probably.
And then around this time, Arashi is going to kind of rush up, and he's going to call out in Primordial, so only Alana should understand him.
I'm
What
deaf.
are you doing? And she doesn't respond.
Oh, what are you doing? No.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he doesn't actually do anything yet, but you can see that he has... You can see basically magic missiles who are currently... Like, he holds his hand up. There are magic missiles surging around his hand, but he hasn't launched them yet. He's held in action. Lily's turn.
Now
And
I almost want to.
To
Sorry.
explain the magic missile spam, it's guaranteed hit, and it has enough range.
I'm pretty sure we understand.
We understand. Risu,
We
Risu,
read
It was
about
a it was a
Please do
joke
not ans-
because magic missile.
Guys,
Yeah,
Please do not answer a question that nobody has asked.
Shut up! Thank you. Please do not answer a question that we did not ask. Everyone, stop talking over each other.